So sponsorship development is when, for myself and a client, I will spend time um, learning their event and identifying potential companies that would make a potentially a good match as far as supporting that particular event or that particular organization. Um, and that requires time because you need to really spend time with the client, understand their event or understand their organization, what they do, how they do it. And I make it real plain, and I'll say to folks, everybody wants somebody to give them money or to pay for their event, covering them, putting that event together. And I tell people this, if you want a company to support your organization or your event, your mission and your pillars need to align with that company mission and that company's pillars,
Right.
period.
Right.
Gone are the days where there were certain beverage companies. I will not say names, but everybody can probably figure out who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There was a beverage company probably 30, 40 years ago. Every time you saw an event, you saw their brand, you saw their logo. They were probably throwing money at people. Companies are not doing that anymore. And so when you do that sponsorship development, it literally means you are doing research about the company. I'm doing research about your company, your brand. I'm looking at what's the alignment and how to speak to that company, how to approach that organization, how to create your sponsorship deck so that when it lands on the table of that particular organization who is in alignment with what you're doing,
They already know.
they already know and they'll say, okay, let's take a look at this a little deeper. Let's really look at what they're doing because it's in alignment. But if you're not in alignment, I'm telling you, they won't even look at you.
Right.
They,
Right.
I mean,
Application.
they won't even look at it if it does not align. So that sponsorship development piece is so important. And then I have sponsorship sales consultants.
Okay.
So these are the folks who will actually go after the money, as they say. They will
Okay.
actually do that. It is, and I'll say this, anyone who wants to engage with sponsorship, development, and sales, that is a process.
Yes.
That's not a one and done.
Yes.
You are continuously nurturing the relationship with that organization. So when people say, oh, company A, they gave us $7,500 this year for, this particular event as a sponsor.
Right.
That's fantastic. Just because they gave you that $7,500, that's not the end of it once you get that money. You
Right.
still got to nurture the relationship. When the event is over,
Right.
2 months past the event, 3 months past the event, you're still engaging with that point of contact because now you're nurturing that relationship. You want them to come back next year.
Indefinitely.
And
Yes.
guess what? I want them to give 10,000 next year,
Yes.
not 7,500. This is sponsorship development and sales. It's ongoing. It is a cycle,
Right.
and it requires a significant amount of time,